Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 17th to the 23rd. This is for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific with your reading. I do this, Aquarius, because you know I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, okay? Rather than a general spread. Lastly, Aquarius, I use astrology because it's been used for thousands of years. It's had major influence in divination, including tarot, and every tarot card is assigned an astrological element, ruling planet, ruling sign. We go really deep when the two are combined. Now, Aquarius, this is the big week. We've made it, all right? This is the week of the first eclipse of the year. There's a new moon solar eclipse. Now, let me tell you why this is really big. This is a huge week, all right? We just came out of a new moon in Aries last month. We just had our sun, Jupiter, Cazimi on April 11th, the luckiest day of the year, in Aries, all right? Now, this new moon solar eclipse, it's in Aries. So, a lot of action, a lot of things that are changing for you, okay? And this is pretty clear because you know last month Pluto went into your sign. So what I'm going to say is all this activity, Aquarius, it's in your third house, all right? So a lot of activity with communication. A lot of you will be having important conversations. There's going to be, think about eclipses. They're game changers, right? But this one's more like a refresh. It's like a reboot, okay? It's a great eclipse, all right? Because the sun, Mars and Saturn are harmonious. It's bringing that stability. But, Uranus, you're one of your co-rulers is up in there bringing some, fun surprises. The one thing I'm going to say, Aquarius, is that if you saw my monthly or even my forecast for, I think it was like the week of March 20th, Pluto went into your sign. This is huge. Pluto, the power, it is a powerful, it's a dwarf planet, but it's a powerful planet, packs a huge punch, all about death and rebirth. And so, it's squaring, it's going to be squaring. So it's, basically there may be some sort of power struggle happening this week, but overall the other aspects are dominant, okay, the auspicious aspects. So the other thing is the day after the sun goes into Taurus. Now this is really interesting, Aquarius, and you tell me, okay, because this is why is this interesting. Taurus, not only is Mercury in Taurus right now, Sun's moving into Taurus, and then next month Jupiter's moving into Taurus. Now this is all in your fourth house, your domestic sector, okay? Now Uranus, again, one of your co-rulers, went into Taurus back in 2018. If you should have moved, all right, some of you, the majority of y'all must have moved, okay, since 2018. You may have moved twice, all right. Now, the reason is Uranus is it is a planet of surprises and unexpected things, and your fourth house is your domestic sector, which includes home. All right. If you didn't move, you could have had some sort of renovation, something to do with your home, something to do with your family, something to do with relationships. You could have been in a relationship, went into another one. So you see the pattern here. This is a big thing where this eclipse is dipping. It's at 29 degrees. I said this in your last reading. It's at 29 degrees. It's a critical degree, okay? And I'm not going to get too esoteric, but it's basically dipping into your fourth house, all right? So some of y'all may be thinking about moving or, moving in with partners. The fact that Jupiter's coming along, it's a good sign. It's a good sign to all these move if you're moving, which is a big thing. And just so you know, I'm only saying this because when that happens, since 2018, I moved twice. All right. So some of y'all Aquarians may have felt the same thing. It comes down to your birth chart. Okay. Other thing I'm going to say is Mercury goes retrograde at the end of the week. And if anything comes up here in your reading, we'll talk about that. But with Mercury retrograde, just, try to avoid signing contracts. I know there may be a lot of contracts that you may be signing because there's a lot of movement in, communications for you. And even, right writing. The third house rules a lot of things, okay? And what I was also going to say, some of y'all have been traveling, all right? Some of y'all have been traveling, maybe planning big trips. A lot of activity in both your travel houses, okay? Third and ninth house, all right? Especially that full moon in Libra that was in your ninth house. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you this week with this big eclipse energy. Oh my goodness. Again, this is for Aquarius, sun and rising. All right, so my dog is not here with me today, but she is actually underneath me. But anyway, Aquarius, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, like I said earlier, and if we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. I'm already freaking out. Aquarius, look at your spread. Oh my goodness. Look at your spread. You know what? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. You know how, come on. If you're a subscriber, you know your readings have been mind-blowing, okay? You're going through life changes, major life changes. Astrologically, yes, Saturn last month moved into Pisces. Okay, it left your sign. The past 3 years could have been pretty hard for you. It could have been challenging. It could have been like big life lessons you had to learn. Now it's in your second house of money, salary. You're going to be taking salary seriously, and like self-worth and self-value. But also Pluto went into your sign. This is a big thing for the next 20 years. When I say you're having a life change, like you are, oh my goodness, Aquarius. And look at this. Oh gosh. I'm like, do you see this? Okay. Do you see the fact that how rare this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in your entire spread. 5 out of 6. Who does that? Who gets that? Aquarius, let's get started. Judgment. I said you're going through a major transformation. You're entering a brand new era in your life. Here is your confirmation. Boom. You got judgment, okay? Now, there's 22 paths in the tree of life. There are 22 major arcanas, 22 trump cards. We're coming to the end here, okay? We're coming to the end. This is right before we come to the end. And look, you have the world. So, this is crazy. This is you. Look at this. You see Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet. You see the dead arising. Dead arising. Okay? They're gray in tarot wisdom. They're rising because they hear the blow of the trumpet. Now they're looking for a meaningful experience, and they're all about change. Okay, so whatever was inside you that was just like, it's like boom. I had that moment of clarity. I know what I want. I had that spiritual awakening. Let's do it. Let's go. Here's the other thing. You see that trumpet? This is the only card in tarot where it has a huge connotation of sound. Okay? So take this. I mean, obviously, when you hear the blow of the trumpet, figuratively, right? It's sound. Sound is healing. Sound has been used for healing for thousands of years. We can go way back. You want to go? We can go way back to Native American drum beats. We can go way back to Gregorian chanting. We can talk about gospel choir. Sound is healing. Why is sound healing? Sound is vibrations. Raises your frequency. You, Aquarius, I'm literally getting chills, and it's not because my apartment's cold right now, okay? Because look, in the heart of your spread, Aquarius, you got the star. You got your card. This is ruled by Aquarius. You see the water bearer here? Aquarius, oh my goodness. I'm literally getting chills for it. Oh my God. Okay, so, as we know, well, maybe if you don't know, the star comes after the tower, okay? This is faith. This is you having faith in this new direction you're going. This is your stars aligning for you, your hopes and dreams aligning, all of this aligning for you. I cannot even believe this. Like, this is insane. This is insane. I like honestly don't know what to say. The one thing I am going to say is that you got your own card in the heart of your spread this week during the week of this eclipse that I said was very, very nice. It was very good and it's game changing. You're moving into this brand new era in your life. Now, listen, here's the other thing. You see the water, you see the waves here. That's vibrations, right? That's, oh my gosh, frequency. You're good. You're good. Also, one other thing I'm going to point out. You see the water bear pouring onto the land as well. You see her pouring onto the land as well. Okay. And so what does that mean? All of that, your world, all of that, it's fertility. Everything's growing. Okay. That abundance is growing. You see it's actually working here. Okay. This is amazing. 7 outer stars representing your chakras aligning. They're 8-pointed stars, strength, right? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Look, you're all these major arcanas. Oh my gosh. You got, okay, so you did get the Knight of Wands, okay? The only one, but it came in your challenge area, your breakthrough area, all right? So all I'm going to tell you right now, do not lose inspiration. This is someone who's so inspired, who's charged up, who's ready to go. Nothing's going to stop him, okay? This is double fire, okay? Very Sagittarius energy. Knights are fire, wands are fire. Double fire. What is coming out of his helmet, right? Let's go. I mean, it's like boom, 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 right? A lot of travel activity here too. But even still, it's just literally where it's showing up. Do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. Do not lose any inspiration this week, okay? You're good. You're good, okay? And don't do anything too impulsive either. Don't do anything, especially with that Pluto square. And the only reason I'm bringing that up, I didn't really talk about it much in the other readings, but because it is in your sign, moved into your sign, there could be a little bit of a power struggle. It could be a boss. It could be, a partner. It could be a parent or something. Just be that Aquarius that, just like palm to the face or whatever. I'm an Aquarius, so I can say that. But you know what I mean, right? Just don't. If there is some sort of like whatever, which isn't, I'm not even getting a strong energy from that. I'm just saying it. If it may happen, look at your reading. You're fine. You're fine. Just remember that. Just say like, not worth my time. You got the world and your crown. Let me just show you something here. You got the world and you got the Wheel of Fortune. These are the only 2 cards where you see the 4 fixed signs in the corners of the world here, all right? And the Wheel of Fortune, all right? And you see in the Wheel of Fortune, they're all reading the Book of Law, the Book of Knowledge. Listen, the only 2 cards. And you're here. You're a fixed sign. You're in both these cards, Aquarius. Now, why is this significant? Because these indicate stability moving forward. Now, let's start with the world. The woman is dancing. She's come to the end. I said there's 22 paths in the tree of life, all right? 22 major cards. We've come to the end now, all right? You are about to embark on a brand new journey. A lot of y'all already know this, okay? And this is a card with victory. This is a card with success. This is like you're in it to win it. Nothing can stop you now, all right? Nothing can stop you now. I mean, you're golden. Everything, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Now, Wheel of Fortune. Well, one other thing I'm going to point out, you do see the Ouroboros here too, right? In the wreath, Now, so what I'm going to say about this is the Ouroboros is a very, very, very old, one of the oldest alchemical symbols, right? It's this snake or the serpent eating its tail, right? And that's actually what the word is. If you break down the word, oro is tail, boros is devouring, okay? And it's so old. It's endured for so long. You see it in cave drawings. That's how long it's endured, for thousands of years. It's like a unity of everything. It's cycles of life. I mean, this is new cycle coming after this. I cannot even, I don't know. I'm like so excited. Okay. So, and then Wheel of Fortune, there you go. The card of luck. The card of karma, all right? We're going to talk about that because you got justice in your future karma. I mean, you have cashed in all your karma points. You have earned everything. Okay, Saturn, remember, left your sign. You've had some tough years, okay? There's been you've had to learn a lot. You've gone through a lot, and now you're being rewarded. Saturn, the planet of karma, now moving into your second house. I love this. Now, Wheel of Fortune. Now, this card ruled by Jupiter, okay? Now, here's two crazy things I'm going to point out, all right? 1, 10, okay? So 1 0 equals 1, new beginning. I mean, you're moving into this new beginning. It's clear as day. This new life cycle, this new chapter in your life, this new era, okay? A new you, all right? I know that's so cliche to say, but you're literally ascending on a whole other level, okay? Wheel of Fortune. You can even see this card is if the star is faith, this is fate. And this is luck. And this is your destiny. This is everything, okay? Prosperity. This is profit. This is expansion, all right? This is the gods above looking down below and saying, that Aquarius deserves it all. We're going to give them a huge boost, and put them on the path of destiny, all right, that they belong on. This is a game-changing card. This is one of the most game-changing cards, okay? Came in the root of your spread. Some of y'all are feeling it, especially coming after last week when we had the luckiest day of the year, okay, with the Kazemi, okay? This is insane. And if I remember correctly, you had an amazing monthly reading for April. Look, I mean, I don't even... Just take a good look and absorb it, okay? This is amazing. This is amazing. All right. You also see the word tarot in the wheel, right? Flip it. Flip it around. All right. It's Torah, right? The book of law. And then flip it the other way. Rhoda, Latin for wheel. I mean, when I say fate, and I mean, like, what are the chances, right? I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. You got justice in your future. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, talk about karma. You're cashing in all your karma points. Okay, so like in layman's terms, like justice will be served. You're getting what you want, okay? You're getting what you want. I'm getting big marriage energy, by the way, too, for some Aquarians, or like relationships, like next level. But at the end of the day, this is Libra, okay? So ruled by Libra. And actually, in fact, Libra is the traditional ruler of the 7th house, okay? Which is partnerships and relationships. And this came in your future now, but this is all about balance. This is all about symmetry. Even the card itself, look how symmetrical it is, okay? Now, speaking of balance, you do see the scale, okay? Now, you also see the sword to this held to the sky, all right? So this is like cutting anything that does not serve you well or hasn't been serving you well. You're moving past all of that. Like, this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I've never had I've never pulled a spread where it's all of its major arcanas. I've never had this. You can go through every single one of my, I've never had this. You're getting what you want. You're everything. I mean, you're clearly doing everything you're doing is right. And you're being rewarded for it. And you're entering this your hopes and dreams are like, whew, Aquarius. I'm barely able to talk. Like, that's how significant your reading is. Like, this is crazy. You saw me shuffle the deck. Like, this is crazy. And then boom. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. Oh my gosh. This is okay. I know that sometimes, when people say like, oh, this is dramatic, this is like a whole thing, like life-changing, it's so dramatic to use those terms, but gosh, look at your stuff. Okay, let's go. Oh, by the way, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Actually, that I have to say in that line, right? I love hearing from you, Aquarius. I love hearing from y'all, all right? My Team Aquarius, right? I love hearing. So any comments, like any tell me what's going on in your life. Do you like my haircut? Do you like my 90s look, right? Do you like, let me know. Let me know. If you're a subscriber, you know I love you. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love you so much. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Let's get started. Look at, again, look, two more major arcanas. Hanged Man, okay? You're going through a major, let's just say you're going through a major change, okay? All auspicious, all in a great way. Like your life is, oh my goodness. You got the Hanged Man, okay? So a lot of y'all, your perspectives on things are changing. A lot of y'all are feeling more hopeful. A lot of y'all are surrendering things that are no longer serving you well, okay? I mean, like, I don't even know what to say. It's crazy. It's crazy. Especially because, look, you got Justice, and then you got the Hanged Man, okay? And so, here, I'm going to show you something here. I mean, and there's so many things here I can show you, but let's do this. Okay. 10, 11. She sits right in the middle of the major arcanas, right? That balance, right? The Hanged Man. I mean, this is just so crazy. This is so crazy. And so a lot of y'all are going through this, like, you're seeing things in a new way. And very optimistically, this man has hanged himself upside down. He shows up in a lot of religious texts, okay? You see the halo around his head. You see the smile on his face. He did this because he wanted to see things in a new way. And he's surrendering things. He's making those sacrifices. He's being selfless. And he's moving forward in this new direction because that's what he wants. And he has all this faith and all this karma he's Aquarius, I'm literally speechless. Like, I'm gonna start crying. You also got the Hermit. You got the Hermit. So this is also really, I just don't even know what to say at this point. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, like, where did that? Okay. Sequences are so important in I'm gonna leave that one down because, well, this comes right before death, so it's indicating you are prepared for this transformation. I can't, like, I don't even know what to say at this point. I've never pulled a spread like this. You've never had a spread like this. So, okay, let's just keep going. Okay. The Hermit. So, very Virgo. Okay, ruled by Virgo. This is great. Okay, this is really good. Think about Virgo. Very analytical, very loyal, very, looks out for everybody, and very, very practical, pragmatic. But listen, the Hermit has such an, connotation these days as, not, it's not in such a positive light. But think about, like, the 14th century, right? People actually walked for miles to go see the Hermit in the cave to receive that, wisdom, okay, and that knowledge that you're seeking. So this came in your external factors area. The Hermit is someone who has made all these achievements, right? Who is someone who has that deep sacred knowledge, okay? You do see the lantern lights within him, all right? Both. Okay, now listen, came in your external factors area. It looks like there is going to be something that really, really has a profound impact on you spiritually. All right, that and you ask yourself what that word means to you, because it means a lot of things for a lot of different people, like your belief system, your philosophies, and whatnot. But hey, this is amazing. There could be an actual person, okay, that comes into your life, all right? Someone that you may know, someone that may be new, that actually helps you through your journey, okay? It's kind of like who's that little green guy in Star Wars? Is it Star Wars? Is it Yoda, right? Yeah, kind of like the Yoda, or even like a Buddha type, person. I can't believe I forgot the name of that. Anyway, yeah, that's the Hermit, all right? Just all that deep sacred knowledge and wisdom. But again, I'm getting a really big message that some of y'all are just going to get it natural, like your spirit guides, okay? Or you're just going to get that yourself, okay? It's oh gosh. I mean, your reading is. If you're a subscriber, you know I've never been this speechless. Okay, I've never been this speechless. Look, you got the 10 of Swords. Where this falls in your spread, in your staff, it is saying, I'm out of this. I'm done with this cycle. I'm done. You've already surrendered it all. You've used that sword, okay, to cut any BS things that don't serve you well, things that may have been stressful, challenging, burdensome. 10, remember what I said, is the end of the suit. This is rebirth energy. This is rebirth energy. This is major. This is major. This is the card of new dawn. Those dark clouds are actually clearing for the sun to come through. This poor man here, look at his hand. It's in the hand gesture of the Hierophant. Okay? The Hierophant is the spiritual leader. He is the Pope, right? But also ruled by Taurus. Remember I said, we're moving into all this Taurus action for you, all right? And again, that's a lot of matters at home and family and, relationships. But even still, this is, again, regenerative rebirth. The biggest, it's like your hopes and dreams are aligning. You're put everything you've got, I can't even... You're getting everything that you want, basically, and you're moving into this very auspicious, very dramatically, your life is changing, okay? And again, I know that, that is such a thing to say, life change, you have been going through a big life change, this is just your affirmation. And then there you go. Hello, you got the 8 of Wands in your final outcome. It's the only card where there's no person, no figure. It's just 8 wands zipping through the air like arrows, whoosh, 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 whoosh. I don't know if that's how. I don't know if that's what arrows sound like, but this card is full of enthusiasm, it's eagerness, and it's saying things are going to start happening really fast for you. Things are going to happen fast for you. So the only thing basically go with it. Don't slow it down. Things are going to move fast for you. Again, this is a lot of optimism with this card, okay? This is a great card. Wands are passions, right? Everything that you're passionate about. Very career related as well. If you're here for career, your ideas. If you have the next idea of the next big app or whatever, and if you're an entrepreneur, things are going to things are going to move fast for you, Aquarius. I don't even know what to say. I literally, I'm never, if you're a subscriber, I'm never this, stumped or speechless. I've never, ever, ever, ever had a reading like this. I cannot, and so just know, everything here, you pulled you're moving into a brand new life cycle. You pulled your own card in the heart of the spread, the card of hopes and dreams, everything working out for you, justice in your future, all that karmic energy with the Wheel of Fortune, the card of good luck and karma and prosperity and expansion with the world, coming to the end of this one chapter, this big journey, the entire journey, the hero's journey, the journey through the major arcanas. She's dancing. This is a victorious. You've got the Hermit, and things are moving fast for you. You're coming out of judgment. The only thing that could stop you is it would be yourself. Okay, with a Knight of Wands, right? Just don't be uninspired. Don't be uninspired. I don't think you will be. Look at this. Look at this. There could also be someone who, remember how I talked about that power struggle thing or whatever? There could be someone who is, a little naggy this week. Maybe y'all are fighting over, a jar of peanut butter and jelly. I don't know what it is, but it's not going to be big. It's not going to be big at all. Look at your staff. This is crazy, Aquarius. I love you so much. You are amazing. Please claim this. This is amazing. I've never had a spread like this. You're amazing. I'm gonna let you go because oh my god, the 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna let you go, Aquarius. I thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next week. I claim this. You're great. I love you. Bye bye.